morning.
What's up, baby? You gonna come say hello?
Away from the sunshine. Come on. Here she comes. Say good morning. Say hey, babies. What are you doing? That's Harley. I'm B. And we are reading the newspaper. 9/11. 20 years later. What's news? I actually just read something about one of the Ground Zero canines who was searching and rescuing for 10 days after 9/11. Her name was Brittany, the French pronunciation of Brittany, I believe. She also worked with search teams in Katrina and Hurricane Rita. When she retired from active duty, Texas Task Force 1, she served her community working as a reading assistance dog at an elementary school near her home in Texas. Short of Brittany's 17th birthday, the difficult decision to put her down after experiencing kidney failure. Brittany was met by Texas Task Force 1, who stood at attention and saluted the canine hero as she entered the hospital. I'd like to take a moment and think of all those who lost their lives and the families of those who lost their lives, and put in our hearts the number of search and rescue dogs who dedicated their talents to finding people out of a horrible situation. Rhonda Minardi of Living Grace Canine Ranch once said, "A dog's age is not relevant to appreciating their societal value. Every dog's DNA is wired with gifts and talents. It's up to the humans to nurture and support their existence on Earth." You leaving? I thought we were gonna go play. Or we can go for a walk. Oh, careful, don't stumble. Let's go. All right, we'll catch you later. We're live. What's up, guys? We are doing our quarterly toy review. Just kidding, we've never done this before. Right, this is our first time doing something like this. Harley is a huge toy person, right? Her favorite, can I see it? Is the antler, white-tailed deer. Just chewed this one down, you can see. I'll try to put a quick link in the bottom of the video for purchase, right, on the computer. So you can have a quick link and you can see what we're talking about. Again, we are not affiliated with these companies. We feel like we've done lots of research, and we play hard and we play rough. So take these for what it is, but let's begin. First review is, let's grab this one right here. This is Chuckit Kick Fetch. This is the small ball. They have a bigger ball, but we treat this like a little soccer ball. We dribble it in the yard, right? We kick it and she goes and gets it. Give this one about a 5 out of a 10, just because it's durability. As you can see, this one has ripped at the seams, and it's not that old, but I'm sure leaving it outside in the weather and stuff has contributed to it. But no, it didn't take her any time at all to rip that open. So Chuckit, if you're watching, Harley says tighten your seams up. Cool ball. We don't really chew it much. We don't let her get around it and chew it a lot, because we don't want her ingesting this stuff. We should probably throw it away and get a new one. Chuckit, send us a new one, we'll review it. This is probably last year's model. All in all, she knows it's a ball. But we'll put the link down below, 5 out of 10. Our second review is for another Chuckit product. This is a Chuckit. I don't know exactly what it's called, I'll link it. We call it a stick. It's got breathe holes. She can run with it and air can come in and out. It's got little knobs on it. It gets dirty, you might want to clean it. It has warped in the sun a little, you can see. You know, she'll chew it. There's no pieces missing or anything, and if you throw it and she retrieves it, she can breathe through. You want it? That's your stick? No, we're chewing the antler. So we'll give this one about a 7 out of 10 for now. We've had it a couple months, we'll see how it holds up. Our third review, Harley, is not a Chuckit. We'll switch it up. This is a Kong Wild Knot. This is a bear. We call it the bear. It squeaks in the heart right here. And it's got knots on the inside that she can chew. That's the only squeakers right there. As you can see, this is not a real complete bear. We call it the one-armed bear, I think now. I had to trim its one ear off because she opened it up. There's just, you know, this ear, there's probably 1.5 inches out, that's sticking out, that could be chewed off, and that's what she did. So we just cut down, I think, to the head. We sewed this one up. So if I believe, the outside hide came off and it showed the knot, so we just stuffed that knot back inside and stitched up where the arm attached. She hasn't busted back through that. Kong Wild Knots. Well, what do you say? Well, he's only got 5 fingers to put up, so 5 out of a 10. The squeakets. We'll give that a 6 out of a 10. see how it holds up. So what are we doing next, pup? Let's do this one, the flying squirrel. We really like the Chuckit. It's her squirrel, flying squirrel. This is actually a new one. That's hers. That's hers. Oh yeah, that's her. That's your Frisbees. We give it a 7 out of 10 because it does give way. This gets chewed up.
Five hours later.
Leave it. Good girl. Whoa. Ready? Pounce it. Good girl. Oh, pounce it. Which one's next, pup? They won't play with the toys. All right, where are we at? If the lamb chop division shows how much we really like Lammy, we have about 4 Lammies. Yeah, we squeak Lammy, right, pups? Yeah, we do squeaky Lammy. So, but they don't really hold up. As you can see, we've sewn this one back together. Sewn this one back together, and Harley knows it's had some surgery, so she's kind of easy on them, kind of like the Kong bear. But you can't beat a lamb chop squeak. This one has pink. Her others have red, but we like the Lammy.
We like the Lammy. We squeak the Lammy.
Yeah, Squeaker's almost gone, but we still do play with Lammies. This is a newer one. Cheap entertainment. We'll give it about a, what do you want? Is it good? Oh, go ahead. Or, that's my two. Yeah, my two. Football, Chuckit. We use it much. We didn't see you catch it, but you did. Where you at? You right here? All right, so, we don't really play with it much, the playability factor. But it's really durable. It's a Chuckit football. We'd recommend. It's just weird. You have to kind of throw it. Funny, watch. So, you know, she caught it, and she'll chew it, and it's got holes to breathe through, right? We would recommend it. Like I said, you just have to kind of
That's how you
see it's not as easy as a ball to catch for a dog. You get about a 7 out of 10. You take away because we don't really play with it again. What's next, baby? What do you want to play with? You want to play with her? She picked up. What'd you pick up? Chuckit. We would recommend. We have a couple of these, but this one in particular. I don't know the name. It's a bigger ball with a hole in it. We put peanut butter in it. We don't use it maybe once a week. It's kind of too bulky to like throw, and it's definitely hard. You don't want to throw it and hit your dog with it. Yeah, I would not do that. But we just put peanut butter in it. I'm sure you could freeze it and give it to your dog. It didn't take her any time to clean it out. We would recommend this, because if there's nothing else to do, I noticed the other day, I was like, shoot, what do I do with this dog right now? And I put peanut butter in this, and she, spent 10 minutes, maybe 15, licking the peanut butter out. So, have a fidgety dog. You're not fidgety, but we would recommend. There's no peanut butter in it. No. Chuckit ball. We love this. We have a couple of them. She could chew this for days. That ball that squeaks is more used than this ball. That's a Chuckit ball as well. The whistler, this is a whistler, so we should probably leave this outside and throw it. It'll whistle. It's held up great. Chomp and chew. We love this ball, and they must be really hard to find because you can't find the small 2.5-inch ball clear with the squeaker on the inside. I don't know what this one is. I'll link it, but I found it at PetSmart, and I'm glad I did. She loves this ball, and it's, you want to show them how we use it? 10 out of a 10. Ready? This is another squeaker ball. This is a Kong. I'll link it. I guess it stayed outside and it got deformed because it used to be cylindrical. It's still an attention grabber, but it hadn't really, that's a deformity, This is a Browning. It was a duck. Didn't hold up. In no time at all. We don't recommend that. While we have this out, you throw it for your dog in the water. The other Browning toy we have is a squirrel. It squeaks. It's realistic looking. It holds up better than the squirrel you find at your local pet company. But it's got a crinkle tail. It's very well stitched on the butt, right? This is your squirrel. It squeaks. Squirrel! Jolly ball. We love the Jolly ball. Of course, Harley has jaws of steel, right, Harley? So, this one, she likes to bring it. It's kind of bulky, so it's kind of awkward sometimes if you don't have real big hands to like hold it and throw it. but she loves it and she'll just squeeze it and deflate it all the way. We would recommend this. It holds up. I've seen panda bears and zoos use these, and donkeys have a jolly ball, but this is a small jolly ball for a dog, and she really likes this. They have red and blue, I believe. So there you have it. That's our September 2021. Oh, one more thing. Remember, we'll show you this one. We got the Kong Zoom Groom. It's a rubber brush. We like our brush, don't we? They make her pretties. Yeah, it's a good girl. We'll put this down below. It's fairly cheap, and it's a good brush to get rid of loose hair. Roller, we don't use it much, but it holds up. Allows her to breathe when we roll it. I worry when it rolls too fast on the ground, she just, picks it up real fast. We give about a 6, 7 out of 10. We'll link this down below. We have this collar. It's our night-nights. Oh, we love it. There he goes. Yeah, we put our night-nights on. This is what is this, pup? This is a Leuchtie. Leuchtie? Should we say that right? But we call it her night-night collar, and it's really bright. About 6 months ago, here in Texas, Winter Storm Erie dropped over a foot of snow. The water froze up, the power went out. Cue Miss Harley, the snow bunny glow bug, fresh from a nap on her blue rug. Hit it. What's up, girl? You gonna review your toys for YouTube? You're live in 3, 2, 1, action. This tri-bumper, I mean, we don't know what to do with it. It's just really weird. Kinda, I mean, it's, it's not natural, I don't think. This, we don't really use this as much, Hey, puppies. These are my girls. We don't use it as much. It doesn't really throw as well as the Paraflight. So I don't know if we'd recommend that one really. And these Paraflights, we have a couple. This is our newest one. We love this. 10 out of 10 would recommend.
1 mile in fog patches and showers early Friday, but improving to greater than 6 miles on Friday morning.
Stars shining bright above me. Night breezes seem to whisper sycamore tree. Dream a little dreamer.
Small Paraflight. I guess if you have a smaller dog and you don't really throw it as far, it would be all right. Harley actually brought me this ball when we went inside and dumped all her indoor balls out. I don't think we reviewed it earlier, but this is a Chuckit Ultra. It's a little heavier than that blue one, a little thicker. She doesn't use it much for chewing or slobbering on, but she will pounce on it, and it has held up great. Another good ball from Chuckit. I think that's it. That's all our balls and all of our toys. Thanks for watching our first YouTube video. Make sure you subscribe, maybe, Harley. Yeah, subscribe to Harley. Harley and B. Itchy, you itchy? You need haircuts? No, but you need baths. There's a fly. Ooh, that was a good move. Little doggo. Little doggo.